Good evening, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Not in the best of moods right now. Something happened about 45 minutes ago that I've been dreading for a long, long time. I'm going to put a graphic on the screen so you can see I took a video. My check engine light came on. It's the worst thing that can ever happen in a car, period. But even more so when you live in a car. I've been in this car, as many of you know that have been watching my videos for the past 4 years. Pretty much problem-free, nothing major. So I don't know what the deal is, why the check engine light came on. I did plug my OBD reader in, and I got a P0301 code, P0301, which I guess is a universal code number. It means an engine misfire. So that could be anything from bad spark plugs, which I don't think it is because I had my spark plugs changed about 7 months ago. Could be bad coils, which I'm hoping it is, because to replace coils is not expensive. It's a fairly easy job to have someone do. Or it could be something like a blown head gasket, which I really, really hope it's not a blown head gasket, because now you're talking $1,500, $2,000 for the labor, the replacement, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm in my car, as you can see. I can't. I'll turn the phone around. Car's off, and it's cold here, guys. It's cold. I mean, it's going to be like in the teens tonight, and I could rough it under the blanket for a night. I have a couple of blankets back there and all that. That's not the problem. The bigger problem is, I'm scared for the car. This car is my life. I have the, funds. I can fix it. Thankfully, I've been saving money over the past 4 years, but anytime, if it is something major, like a $1,500, $2,000 repair, that hits the wallet hard. So, yeah, if there's any experienced people with cars out there, I mean, I know a little bit about cars, but I'm not a car guy per se. So if anyone has any advice on, like, the engine starting very rough, especially if you know Priuses, or have any advice on a P0301, and you can chime in, that'd be great. I tried to start the car a couple of times just to see what would happen, in ready mode, and it rumbles pretty bad. So I don't want to leave it on. I don't want to risk seizing the engine. That's my biggest fear. If that didn't already happen, hopefully, I have no idea. But so it was rumbling pretty badly, and I shut it off. So yeah, I mean, I can't even plug anything to power anything up in here or anything like that. Fortunately, I am at a rest area, so I can go inside. They're open 24 hours. I can charge my battery packs, and I could do all that kind of stuff. So I'm fine. I am safe, but this is living on the road, people. This is why it's not for everyone, because stuff like this does take a mental toll. Like I said, it's in the teens here tonight. But I really need to get this rectified within the next day or 2 or 3, because next week is going to be, forget brutally cold. I mean, dangerously cold is the words that the only thing I can think of, because the highs are going to be 15 to 16 degrees. And nighttime temperatures could be low single digits or even below zero. It's supposed to be the worst cold here in the Northeast in 5-10 years. Plus, we're expecting a possible blizzard here on the weekend with 10 to 20 inches of snow, depending upon the track. So my mind is fried right now. But I thought I would open you guys up into my world a little bit. This is what you have to deal with when you want to live in a vehicle. There's a lot of great moments. Most of the times it's fine. It's trouble-free. It's a great life. But when stuff happens like this, it is what it is. I mean, I'm at like I said, I'm in here now. I'll turn it around again. I have all my shit, all my stuff, excuse my French, is just all over the place because I had to take out my engine oil, as you could see there. I had to put oil in. I have my OBD reader here. And like I said, you could see all the snow there, by the way. I'm just in a dark, cold rest area. And that's my view. So I'm familiar with this place. And the good news is this. Fortunately, there is a motel a couple of blocks away. So if I get really uncomfortable tonight, I could always go inside the the rest area. It's heated in there. I could charge my stuff. I can get warm. Or I could even go to the motel. I really don't want to because, when you've been living in a car for 4 years like I am, you become very tight, very thrifty with a buck. And you just hate spending money. But I know that when it comes to health and, taking care of yourself, if you have to go into a hotel to be safe or a motel to be safe, you have to do it. So that's all for now, guys. I'll get back to you if there's any other developments. I do have a mobile mechanic coming out in the morning. I'll see what he can find, but hopefully it is something simple like a coil problem and not a blown head gasket or something more serious. But yeah, so that's my joy for today, guys. I hope everyone out there is doing better. I hope you're safe on the road. And we'll be talking again soon.